Yo, 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 welcome to Team RaddTitan, and this is the Collectors Chat. This is chat number 293. And before we start getting into anything else, you know who I am. So if you don't already, I'm Gio or George, and over there looking like a very short Hebrew person is Alex. You want to probably put your camera a bit low. I can see right up your step, bro.
My girlfriend, she keeps messing with the chair. She sits on it and she like lowers it.
Yeah, that's better. There you are. You look almost like, yeah. Okay, and just before we even start into this, you have around 24 minutes to get your sort of application in to win the Moonstone statue by the House of Gog. Pascal Blanchet's artwork, that's their piece. That's going to be given away in literally 24 minutes time. So get your application in. You know how to do it. Like all the pages, like all the groups, do all that business. Get your things in there. We've nearly got, like 700-800 sort of applicants so far. So get on that. And then that'll be given away.
Just shy of 700 on there at the moment. And it's just going to, I have no idea, but this ends in 23 minutes and it picks the winner. So I'll open up the page and I'll do it from there.
It'll be interesting to see.
It does it all through Gleam and it'll be interesting to do it. So go into the comments, click on that. All you have to do is click on it and it'll take you to our YouTube, like it, whatever, if you haven't, and make sure you have, if you have. And then it'll take you to the Facebook and some other things and just on socials. And also to support Todd from Spec Fiction and to support House of Gog as well. The reason why we're doing it to support Todd is he's actually sponsoring the show. So we are going down that route at the moment. We did look into kind of sponsors, and the ones that all came up was Todd was one of the ones where we don't really want to go with companies at the moment. We want to go with something that isn't going to affect any of the things we say. So, yeah.
Exactly. Wanted an independent person in, and we're a big fan of speculative fiction or spec fiction shop, as you may know. We're going to run through some bits and pieces, some information about them during this chat. We're going to get onto that and show you some bits and pieces about, their reward system, how it works, some of the licenses and pre-order things you can grab from them. It's a top-notch outfit. So, and like they say, it's a shop run by collectors for collectors. So that MO fits in pretty well with us. So we'll run through a few bits and pieces with that, and talk about speculative fiction as well. So
should we go into that now? So basically, what we'll do is I've just got to make sure, because I'm sharing my screen. I don't want to make sure I've got my dodgy stuff on there.
I don't need another ban.
I don't need another reason. Yeah.
Anyway, cheers to you 125,000 wonders. Enjoy.
Well, that's the funny thing is, we did the chat on Sunday, and during that Sunday, obviously, we were just over 100. I think we were 107, I think, back then, and already we've already jumped up, and we're at 125. It's just going absolutely insane. Sorry, can you see that? Because it jumps around.
Yeah, the Black Friday deal. It looks.
Yep. So this is just a quick word from. We'll do a question about all this as well later, but at the moment we'll just run through the kind of Black Friday. So this is on Spec Fiction. Definitely check this out. This is buy one get one, and that should say buy one get one half price. That should be rather than BOGO. So this is buy one get one 50% off, and they got some absolutely amazing items. When I was scrolling down,
is that Imaginary Mark's Hulkbuster there?
No, that's Queen. But I was going to be
well similar, isn't they?
I was going to be like, I bet this is going to just be a load of stuff crap they're trying to clear out their warehouse, and there's some big stuff here. I mean, Hulkbuster, Queen Studios, War Machine, even these like life-size busts by Queen. There's some real big ticket items in there if that's what you want to get. Even Emma Frost White Queen, that's quite desirable.
It's a really nice piece from XM. That is.
Yeah, so just scrolling down there. So, I mean, definitely go in there, check it out. If you're in USA, you're going to benefit more. Oh, wow, even that guy. I love this artist is amazing. He really does all the sculpts of the heads.
Yeah,
I think he's Chinese or I might be wrong. But yeah, Asian artist. First of all, that looks nothing like her. That's probably the worst likeness I've ever seen. Anyway, but other than that, there's some absolutely amazing statues on here. Go in there, check it out, get yourself a deal.
There's an abundance of licenses in there. Green Studios, they got XM stuff, Sideshow stuff. There's loads of stuff in here. So anime stuff.
Mad.
They got loads of stuff in there.
Yeah.
Did you get free shipping if you're in the US?
I don't know. Oh, right, so it was the 50% off. But I do think that his shipping is very, very reasonable within the US.
Say that's awesome, man.
So, and also then the other thing is here's the House of Gog. Gleam, just enter that. All you need to do is you click on the thing, and then you go in. That's the thing. I hope I don't win, because I did a trial where I was just seeing what happened. So I do have entries in there. So if I win, obviously we'll do again or cancel me or whatever we need to do. But yeah, so yeah, very cool, very cool. Let's get back into this now. Where do I go? Back to the chat and remove that and back to that. There we go.
Yeah,
So let's get in there with the comments. Loads of people here. I want to say thank you again, everyone, for the support. It's been amazing this last few weeks. I mean, the amount of comments we've been getting, it's just absolutely ridiculous. All the comments of people just saying, it couldn't happen to guys, nicer guys. It's about time and all this kind of business. It's really, really good to hear, and we really appreciate the support. Are you happy Thanksgiving, everyone? If you celebrate that.
Yeah. It's a holiday. Well, that's why we are doing it on the Thursday, although we're going to try and move it to Thursdays going forward, I think. But the plan was for Thanksgiving we would do it. I got a lot of messages thanking me, like saying, have a happy Thanksgiving. I was like, I haven't had any dinner today, bro. I had a sandwich.
I went out for dinner.
Did you?
Yeah, I went out for dinner. I had half of a pizza and a lasagna, because I ate half my girlfriend's pizza.
Nice.
So yeah, and I had a lasagna, and I always get this like cheesy garlic bread thing with it.
It's nice to steal a pregnant woman's food. It's good of you.
Well, yeah. Go out my way.
So then she's eating for two, and you ate half her food, so now she has half left.
No, I read into that, and that apparently that's like a myth. It's not. You're not eating for two. Apparently, you're just meant to eat well, like eat properly.
Dude, if you talk that way to a pregnant woman, you're going to get stabbed in your sleep. I want to be very careful.
Oh man, I'm treated pretty badly.
Don't tell a pregnant woman that she's not eating for two. You will die before lunch is finished.
Well, luckily she was busy eating, and there was a table between us. Happy birthday to your husband, Amber. Happy birthday.
Definitely.
Cormac, how you doing? Punisher there. Dave, I hope you find the value for that comic. That's a really nice comic you picked up there. Signed as well by Sabashima Sabasma. It's one of my favorite artists, does the Silver Surfer #4. And actually I really like one of the 90s covers he did, where he did the foil Spider-Man with Green Goblin. He did that as well, actually. Happy Thursdays, me, Evan. In 2 days, I'm turning 40. It's all downhill from there, buddy. Nick in the house, how you doing? Stucker from Inferno, how you doing, buddy?
Yo, brother.
Everything's good your side. Chin chin. I hope you're drinking your wife's gin. Dog's going mad. Flicking the bean. How you doing, Alonso? Nice to see you. Rocco in the house. How you doing? Darren Crofer, Lex Ledger. How you doing? Critical Mass. Loads of comments here. Ben Lake. What's up, boys? Been a long time since I caught you live. Good one to catch us live on. Good one to catch us live on. Make sure you enter the Gleam contest in the comments. And I don't know if I can.
Is Akbar Hussein one of the brothers that used to do the reviews from like years and years ago? Remember the two brothers?
Yeah, Shaba.
Yeah, Shaba.
Shaba. It's probably pronounced differently, but I met Akbar a couple of times, actually. I met him in, I think it was Farringdon Station. We did like a trade with, I picked up a Terminator piece off him, I'm pretty sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
What was their channel? I can't remember.
Big Bro, Little Bro.
Big Bro, Little Bro, that was it. I remember them, man. I loved their videos. And then I think one of the brothers went to university, didn't it? And it sort of all slowed down and stopped from there.
Well, I think he also, I know that Akbar got into training quite heavily as well. So I don't know whether then he kind of focuses on that a lot. Oh, there you go. I managed to pin the Gleam contest, so that actually is good.
Sweet. You got 15 minutes. And we'll announce the winner.
Yep. 15 minutes, and then that's all going to happen.
And stay tuned towards the end, because we're going to be giving away what we're giving away today, Al.
We're going to be giving away. I thought we were going to do it after. We're going
No,
to be
we're going
giving
to tell
away.
them. We're going to tell
Oh,
them.
yeah. All right. We're going to be doing a contest at the end. We'll probably start in the middle or so. But anyway, we'll do the Figurama Band versus King from the 7 Deadly Sins. So we'll go over that a bit more later. Super Chat's not active. No, it's gone off, I'm afraid. Gone off at the moment. Best of luck, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity. Cool spot. How's it going? Spec Fiction is great distributor. Yo, how you doing, Dave? Hope everything's going well. Hope your health is going well there. Deadpool Red Suit, hope you're doing good. Punisher XS, Darren Crowfo. The wife has just said Geo has not shown, not sworn yet after 5 minutes.
I like to fuck off. I'm joking.
Shout out to Todd Spec Fiction. Always awesome to deal with. Always hear positive comments. Always positive comments about Todd. That's why we went this way. Please don't show me this. I've got no cash. I don't know what that is. Purpose and turquoise waving speech. It must be some little emoji. Let me just go through all these. How you doing?
Hey, darling.
He's like covering her face. Past, I go like that. You can see now.
Like a John Wick went past.
Magnificent John Luke. Good to see you, Tommy. Good to see you actually on the live. Big up, RaddTitan. I'm just going to go through these quickly. Do you have a site where you sell any of your art? It's not actually our art, no, but
we share other people's work, but
we share other people's work.
We don't sell.
Stuff. We don't sell any. But I did actually just join Whatnot because I know the Gem's doing quite well on that, selling comics. But I don't know whether that's going to be just an American thing. But I've got a lot of like comics and CGCs to sell, so I want to try it over there and see if that happens. Because at the moment, eBay has gone really, really downhill.
Yeah, that's gone bad. Yeah. Really bad.
I sold some things on eBay recently, and not only did they take their 14% now that they take because it's 10% plus the admin fee of 4% for the transaction, but then they also took 20% for VAT, and I was just like, "Why are you taking VAT? This is my item. I own this." And I'm just like, they're like, "Oh, because you've sold over, I think it was £3,000 worth." I think they said.
Oh.
The item wasn't worth over 3,000, but collectively over the tax year. So I was just like, "Yep, not selling on there anymore."
Yeah,
selling my because it's also meant to be that you're only taxed on the profit of the items you're selling. So potentially you could be selling things on eBay for a loss, but it's all now decided. All right, we're not even going to do that now. We're just going to basically go, "Hey, whatever you sell now, fuck you. We're just going to take more money." And sorry, do I look big? Just say no. Yeah. Congratulations, last week. Tony won the prize from Mighty Jacks. The gold.
Congratulations, bro. I love you. Mad love, bro.
Wait a minute. Alex is going to be a daddy now. Congratulations. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Ross from Sydney. Great to see you getting the recognition you both deserve. 100K. Cheers. Thank you, Ross.
God
always
bless you.
When I see his comments. He's always so positive.
His wife must be so happier. He must have a very happy wife. He's got nice things to say. Unless he just saves some nice stuff for us. That's possible. It's possible.
It's possible. You get those people who they only type like really shitty comments. He might be the opposite. Where he's like not a keyboard warrior, he's a keyboard lover, so he just like types all these really nice comments to everyone. What's the best 1/6 scale Batman statue? I think there was a 1/6 scale that Tiago Pravin did, but that wasn't. No, it was like the Dark Knight one. But I also think someone like Iron Studios did a 1/6 Dark Knight that was really nice. But the only problem with it was really expensive for a 1/6.
It's hard.
That is a really hard one, isn't it? 1/6 scale. I know XM
done so many as well.
XM done a couple, but
they're all right.
They're okay. Yeah. Punisher, fucking Prime 1. I don't think they've done any 1/6. They've done 1/5 and quarter and 1/3.
Yeah. It's probably going to be like.
I don't actually recall any 1/6 from Prime 1.
Nothing really jumps to my attention.
That's a really good question, Jason. So, Justin, if anyone's got any suggestions, let us know in the comments there. Always drinking the wife's gin. She's knackered after her last bout of radiotherapy. Thanks for asking. Sorry, man. Hope everything's going away. Wish you all the best there.
Wishing you strength, bro.
At the moment, I'm in with a 1 in 98 chance of winning.
Can
you recommend an OG design statue sites? So there's been some original ones that rock. I would love to see. Can you recommend OG design statue sites? What do you mean? Do you mean to pick up older pieces, or what do you mean there? Original design statue sites.
Design party throws off.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's from South America, so English is second language. But I think unless you're just talking about statue companies in general, obviously, I mean, being where you are, if you're in South America, you're screwed for shipping and taxes no matter what, unless you get from someone like Iron Studios. Obviously, Sideshow's the big one around that kind of side of the pond. You've got Queen Studios, Infinity Studios, XM Studios. You've got so many kind of companies to choose from. It depends if you want comic book, movie. Yeah, there's quite an open question. It depends on if you can sort of tie it down a bit more. Big bro here. How's it going? Happy Turkey Day, Rock City Collector. Happy Thanksgiving, Jen. Stuart Fraser in the house. Hi all. Mad King Gaming. Oh, he's changed his name again. You're still going to be the Mad King. You're still going to be Mad King. Like, I know you got Mad King Gaming, but you was George V for a while, wasn't it? And
Mad King, yeah.
Changed, yeah, Mad King. What beer are you gents drinking? I'm on the Guinness, my friend. On the Guinness. Also, I've got a mint tea here as well because I was a little bit bloated after my food. Oh, you got the what did you call it?
You don't want to ask me that, but I mean it's Asahi. Yeah.
But because she just told you.
Yeah, you did tell me. It's good that you told me because for some reason when I look at it, I'm like Asahi.
Asahi. Asahi. Yeah. What's up? Curious what you think of the promo Dark Side. We're going to go on to that. Don't you worry, Ramo.
All right, yeah, we're touching back to that.
Looks at the statue are beyond amazing. So there's so many amazing statues. The ones behind Georgia. That's fair.
God bless you.
You're right. It's priceless. eBay is fucking gross. I hate it. Yeah, it's gone downhill big time.
On to shit
Evening.
now.
How you doing, Carl? Iron Studios Dark Side. Yeah. It's nice. It's really nice. Best 1/6 Batman tweeter heads or Iron Studios.
That's a good shout.
Iron Studios one they do where Batman flies through the cathedral. Oh, yeah. I thought that was Somei. Is that Iron Studios?
You're right, it's Somei.
I thought it was Somei, Nick. Here that like buying everyone. Thanks, nice guy. We're not very good at that.
You really are a nice guy.
Thanks, chaps. Yeah. Lex, I really like the XM Studios Rebirth or the new Tweeterhead Batman, although we haven't seen yet in person. Yeah, it's always hard. Vastrod in the house. See you on Monday, buddy.
Hey, brother.
Like original design, not based on any existing characters. House of Gog do some great designs, but they are based upon the work of Pascal Blanchet and Skinner at the moment. The other ones, I mean, we had
XM.
XM with the Death, the Plague.
All the Horsemen.
Also, you had who was the other Singapore company we were talking about the other day with Mafuzal?
HMO.
HMO did some great pieces, but they've seemed to have gone radio silent. I don't know what's happened there.
Dude, like the pieces that we've seen in like even 2017.
You were there,
not been released.
Yeah. And I mean, like, that's one of the things as well, which, like, unless they didn't go up for pre-order, but if they went up for pre-order, the community is very quiet about that. I'd love to know about what's happening with that, because that's like, that's like 6 years. Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder what's happening there. Really, I do. XM seems quiet lately. They should get Mr. Tan back. Well, they're going to be showing some stuff in Singapore anyway.
Can't afford it.
Geo's
Can, bro.
ASB Geo's cough seems a lot better.
It is actually. I'm getting better. Thank you.
Josh in
You've
the
got kids
house.
running around your house, coughing in your face all the time.
Cheers,
Alex has
fellas.
that all
Happy
the time.
Thanksgiving, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Good to see you anyway.
You're welcome,
Mexican. Sorry for my English. No, your English is perfect, man. English better than mine. I was talking
Yeah,
to
you
you
want to hear our Spanish? It's fucking tragic.
I was talking to you on PM the other day. Your English is totally fine. But that being said, being in Mexico, you're fucked for taxes, and your customs are corrupt as fuck as well. So, yeah, you're screwed.
I bet he works for them.
Yeah, probably. Well, he's the guy who made the pizza. The 100K pizza.
Him?
That's him.
Oh, dude,
that
made my day. That did.
He sent it to me, and I was like, "Oh man, that's great. That's great." Congrats, Alex, on the new job. Thanks, Carl. Have you got? Are you working for Legendary Beasts, or are you just a mod? I see your name over there a lot. Decadent says so, mate. Yeah. Yo, Jesse Hernandez, Geo, best chat. Definitely not Some. I'll try a big check at the gym. Dude, I think that is Some. I think it is. Everyday Collector, how you doing? Back again to try and win some prizes, are you?
Cool,
I'm new to your channel. Where are you gents from? We're from originally from London. Just a bit out now.
So yeah, we're not Australian. For some reason, a lot of people think we are, but we're not.
A lot of people, when they talk to me, they don't.
Mate.
They don't know where I'm from because my accent's a bit fucked anyway. I don't know what's happened to it. Good evening. How you doing, Caesar? Mr. Popo. What's up, Paul? Mr. Popo. Oh, I thought that was that guy. It's not. It looks like that Aussie guy. For a second, you know, the guy who I thought he had all the tattoos down the side of his head. You know what I'm talking about? He's got the. He used to talk to him. I can't remember his name now. How you doing? Yeah, both taxes and customs fucking suck. Mac and Gaming are all collectors on a hard stop on ordering at the moment, or is it just me? Prices are crazy. I'm definitely being selective. Definitely being selective for sure. What about you, Gio?
It's hard for me to say that when I'm about to show pictures of the last 3 pieces I got in last week. So that's not going to go down very well. Be very careful with what I say. I think, to be honest with you, I think it's one of them ones at the minute where it really depends on sort of where you are. And I mean, I really shouldn't be buying stuff. I ain't got any room anywhere. So it's pretty bad at the minute how things are going in terms of space wise. But I keep saying to myself, well, I'm going to move. I'm not going to be in this room for long. And that's probably the worst thing I should say to myself. What I should say is wait till you move, you dumb fuck, and stop buying, stop getting things.
But if you can get like a deal on something. I mean, if you think about over the years, like where you felt kind of obliged to do a 1 in 1 out and that kind of thing, and some of the stuff potentially you've got rid of that you would think for that price, I probably should have kept it. I've got quite a few of them.
Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? That.
Especially, there's quite a lot of them. Quite a lot of them, really. But at the moment, I'm just kind of just chilling out a little bit, sitting back and just thinking about, I've got no space to store them. I'm just helping out, nothing official. MN here, SKOL. I don't know what the that should mean.
MN?
What state is that? Is that a state or?
Minnesota.
I'm really, really bad with states.
Minnesota. Guess.
Minnesota. Yep, he's in Minnesota. School is. Okay. Right. Oh, yeah. School is cheers, isn't it?
Yeah.
School. Okay. And the people that confuse Aussie and British. Yeah, the amount of people. Too many. Mr. Popo. Hey, John. How you doing? Tobias in the house. Hope you're recovering as well, my friend. Great to see you on the chat again. Tried to get out the Statue of Addiction, but ended up buying omnibuses. That can be even more.
I bought one omnibus and then I was just a bit like, why have I done that?
Yeah.
It's still sealed. It's still in the cellophane.
It's still behind your door, and I've seen it. Yeah. I was reading my girlfriend's Japanese sex
Diary?
book. She's got this Japanese sex book, and it's about that thick. It's about like it's like probably about 2/3 of an omnibus. And I was like looking at it, and I was just like, this is the like most awkward thing to read ever.
Right.
Well, look, I was looking at the pictures because it's just too bulky, and you're just like worried about when you open it, so like it opens too far and damages the spine. And with those omnibuses, they're quite
You want to
heavy.
keep that. You want to keep that sex book mint, do you?
No, but I'm just saying that, like, if that's 2/3 of the size, and then you got the
It's like the
omnibuses,
old.
which are
It's
quite
like I
heavy,
know what
and
you're
open them up.
basically saying there is you don't want people to know what page you've really been spending a lot of time looking at. It's
Oh,
like
there's
the
some
old
weird,
VHS
weird
tapes,
stuff.
your Basic Instinct,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
all of a sudden starts going like that. And you're like, my parents are watching it. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I well paused the shit out of that too much. Clearly,
Yeah. Couldn't see a ginger minge because it was so fucking fuzzy on your copy.
well, it's funny because when you pause like VHS for a really long time, because you know why you
It
might be
stops and
doing that.
rewinds or something, doesn't it?
But when you play it on full speed, like when everyone's watching it, it sort of like crackles all the way through it at that very speed. I can tell straight. It's like a fingerprint. Like you put your mum turn around and be like, "Well, that's George's been bashing to that again."
Well, yeah. The funny thing about that was I can't remember if it was after, but like obviously it was after RoboCop, and I can't remember if it was after Total Recall, but it's Paul Van Hoven, and I'm a big fan of Paul Van Hoven's films, and I loved RoboCop, so I was like, oh, it's by the same director. So I got that, and I watched it with my parents when I must have been about 12 or 13, and it was just like really uncomfortable. Really uncomfortable.
What film was it?
Basic Instinct.
Oh, yeah, that's not something you should watch with them ever.
Yeah, I actually watched last night. Funny enough, the same director. I watched Hollow Man, which I haven't seen for a long time.
That's a good film, man.
It's still a good film. I mean, some of the effects are a little dated, but I do remember at the time there used to be this thing called Cinefix, and it's like a industry kind of like you buy it in, I don't know, Forbidden Planet or somewhere, and it was about, I think it was about £12 or something, but it was like about all of the special effects in movies. And I do remember seeing the one for Hollow Man, and basically it was so like kind of ahead of its time, and the part where the ape is kind of coming back, and you see all the muscles and everything,
the vessels and
yeah. It was really ahead of its time. But then I was watching it last night, and it's still enjoyable. It's still a good film.
Well, I got a soft spot for Elizabeth Shue, man, in Cocktail.
Yeah.
I still don't understand what the fuck Tom Cruise was up to.
Well, she's in Thingy, isn't she? She's in The Boys as well.
Is she?
Yeah, she's a bit older, but she's in The Boys, and he's obsessed because she kind of acts like a mum to him.
Okay.
And she like expresses her milk, and he's sort of like when she wants him to do something, she kind of gets him to like suck on her tit. So like,
you're not selling this to me at all. You've been trying to sell this to me.
This is a Superman guy. So the funny thing is he's meant to be Superman, this guy who's like the most powerful like guy in the universe or whatever. And then it's just all the stuff behind the scenes. It's like so funny. And the bit I think you saw is with the bit with the Daredevil guy, where he slaps him in the ears and just says like, "Yeah, now what the fuck are you gonna do?" or something like that, He just like does the tango thing on him, smashes his eardrums. But the thing I posted today, did you even see it? I bet you didn't even see it.
You didn't watch it. The winner for thingy now.
Oh, did you see the thing or not?
I did, but your version of it was funnier than the thing I watched.
Oh, I thought it was great. I thought it was so funny. All right, let me just go through some of these comments quickly, and then we'll do the winner, right? So I can tell you I'm Australian because I understand your English. God help me with the Scottish and the Aussie. George was born in Scotland, my friend.
I was indeed.
I was in America recently.
I am indeed
Australian, and I was South African. We're both from South London. South African. That's well different. John, Joe David Elders. What's good? Happy Turkey Day. Beggio is still regretting selling anti-venom. Yeah, Minnesota.
The only regret I have for that is that I didn't smash it.
given the market, there's probably no point buying now. It's likely you can get it deal down the line. That's something I want to talk about actually afterwards about the deals and stuff. I've been a fellow Londoner myself. It's mind-boggling hearing people confuse British accent with Australians. But that's probably the same as, we over here, over this side of the pond, we'll probably confuse Americans and Canadians to some degree. So that happens.
Yeah.
And we'll probably confuse...
We don't do very well with the Belgians and the French.
And probably like even again, to a degree, the Kiwis and the Aussies, But that would
still like the Dumb and Dumber line is still the best one.
Oh, hold on a minute. We just lost about 1,000 subs. Yeah. How many statues are too many? Depends on how much room you got, my friend. Depends how much room you got. Even
it doesn't actually depend on it doesn't depend on that at all. So I mean, some people keep stuff in storage.
Yeah.
It's a very hard question.
The page is stuck together. Yeah. Let's be real, Alex. Just keep that shit on one page and default to. Yeah. It's right there, that book. It's like this Japanese Kama Sutra. And it's like, it just turned up and I'm like, what book's that? She goes, oh, nothing, just this Japanese art book. And I'm like, oh, cool. I start looking at it and I'm like, okay. She's trying to tell me something.
Art, eh? That kind of art.
Ginger means old school words. Alex, when you have the chance to check out the, oh man, I need to do it. I can get on the PS4 as well, I think. Alex loves the guide to practical cottaging. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, Dark Cross. She aged well in Homelander, I think. Yeah, definitely. She's also in Cobra Kai, though, isn't she? Mad King's Robocop Worth is like playing a movie out. Someone was playing it, one of my friends, and he basically posted that.
That's nice to know she was fun.
Yo, Cricket Mouse, I love her too. I met her once and she was nice. Always good to hear when famous people are nice. One of my friends was playing Robocop and he was showing me some stuff, and basically he had a scene where he had like an Ed 209 reprogrammed to follow him around. It looked pretty badass. Boys, definitely worth a watch. It's funny, man. It's really funny. The Boys is a great show. At the end of the day,
I'm getting pushed into like I need to watch Yellowstone apparently.
Well, do you know the one that I keep getting told to watch?
I need to watch that.
I keep getting told, not Yellowstone. I keep getting told to watch Deadwood. Deadwood's meant to be really good.
What I'm getting. I just finished the John Wick's films now.
Oh yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I enjoyed them all. I enjoyed them.
I didn't like the last one.
I
thought that my problem with the last one was the fact that every single fucker had a bulletproof jacket on, and there was no ricocheting of the bulletproof jacket. There was no nothing. It's just kind of like everyone was like point blank shooting each other in the suit, and it just was too much. It was way too much for me. But you liked it.
I enjoyed them for what they were.
Yeah.
I thought they were.
I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep. I like
Keanu Reeves, so I'm a big fan of Keanu Reeves. So.
Yeah. So how do we do this then? One winner. I don't know. I've got to work out why we're here. A minute ago, this actually had confetti running down it. So
someone won.
So if I go here, one winner unpicked. I click on that. All right. If I go, can I? I'm just seeing if I can remove myself.
Okay, just see one man.
All right.
If it's you,
Ready?
It's you.
Ready?
Go.
Steady? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. One winner to draw. Allow repeat winners. Okay, there's only one prize, so it won't work anyway. Yeah?
Go. Yeah.
Julian KN, that's the regular guy. That's nice to see.
Yes.
Australia.
Get him.
Julian, you won the House of God Moonstone. I haven't seen him on the comments today. It's good to see him win, actually. It's one of those things that it's nice. Actually, I'll close that because I don't want to. Okay, come back. Alrighty. So, yeah, awesome. So, congratulations to Julian.
That's fantastic, man. Congratulations, bro. Well done.
Hopefully he sees that and He's in there. What we'll do is I'll update Pierre experience. He's here anyway. So yeah. So I'll let him know.
Here. He's everywhere.
Yeah. And Deadwood. I started drinking Basil Hyder's whiskey because of Deadwood. John Wick 2 is the best in the franchise. Blue Eyed Samurai.
I was thinking 2, man. That's a great shout. I was thinking 2.
Yeah, The Boys is a great show. Invincible is a good one. I think Invincible might be a little slow in some parts. Started drinking. Isometric scene where John Wick is shooting everyone with fire is epic. Watch Deadwood back in the day. Yellowstone is good. I'm glad to see RaddTitan getting the success their channel deserves, being the OGs of the statue community. Amber,
God bless you.
Sorry you didn't win there. And everyone then, congratulations.
Yeah, but don't worry, because what we haven't actually said, when you started off the video, that you should have seen all the names that are on the board there. I mean, literally, I think there's another 5 or 6 companies that are getting involved. It's funny because almost every statue company, every company has got involved bar one. And you guess who that is?
Actually, but it was someone else as well. It was
at the moment. The only person that has actually basically gone no is Sideshow.
Flat out no, yeah.
Flat out is like nah. So it's like hiding behind some sort of licensing rubbish or some nonsense. But that just shows you.
Well, also so did Weta as well. Weta said no, but then we haven't really had any dealings with Weta anyway. Gen V was good. I enjoyed Gen V. What we're going to do then is announce the next prize. So what we'll do is we close that up. Let me just go. All right, the next prize. The winner is, bro. Julian JN is the winner. Julian JN is the winner. Again, I haven't seen him on the chat today, and hopefully he will get the way. Actually, I'll message him on Facebook. Actually, I've got his email as well, so I'll send him one there. But what we'll do is let me go back to this, back to that. I hate switching through all these screens. It's so much easier on OBS or whatever it's called. Present, share screen, and there you go. So I'll tell you what, if I do the whole window, then I can just fuck around with it. Share.
Yeah, probably better idea.
All right. So so Julian KN, sorry, not JN. And the next one's going to be Ban versus King. Same arrangement as before. And what we'll do is I will copy. Oh no, not the QR code. Well, you can scan the QR code if you want, if you've got time. Or what I do is I copy this. I'll go back here and I will put this now into the comments. And so enter here. This is the next one. And this is for Ban versus King. So the piece here is the piece in the picture. And it's from Seven Deadly Sins. And it's from Figurama Collectors. And the piece is, I can't remember the edition size, but it's also, there's another piece which we will be giving away from Spec Fiction, which is the Esterossa piece. And
go with this.
Also on top of that, they are doing currently a Black Friday. So
what's people's man?
So they got Black Friday
deal. What's their situation saying?
So they got Black Friday deal on at the moment. Let me go back and we'll click on this if we can. Let me click on it. Well, they should be able to go into it, but okay, so order now. Unfortunately, their Black Friday website doesn't let you click on anything.
Oh, that's unfortunate, isn't it?
Yeah, because there are other stuff I know that they're
probably blaming you for that right now because you work for them.
Well, I don't work for them anymore. So the Black Friday, I know that they're doing stuff with their Dio box and their Dio cube, and I believe it's something that if you order one of them, you get the sort of $50 in points. What we'll do quickly is just to show you about their Dio cubes, and we'll just put that up for now. So bear with me 2
Well, man, I want
seconds.
to go into the chat. Let's go.
All right. I just got to play the video of their Dire Cubes.
All right.
So if I can.
You're lucky, mate. You can't even get into their Black Friday deals.
No, you can't even get into that. That's quite disappointing, really.
Well, it ain't Friday yet.
Yeah, but also it's 22nd till whenever, so should actually be
Active.
able to access it. Yeah, it should be. I'll have to let them know that they've. Yeah, that's a bit of an epic fail there.
It's not ideal if your Black Friday's thing on and you can't access it to see what you can get money off of deals on.
Yeah.
Look great.
Bear me a second. What we'll do is I'll just go into your pieces.
Good. Let's get back onto the chat and do
I will go back into the video in a second.
Nah, let's just get on with the chat.
Stop.
Let's start getting onto the pictures and talking about the news. I feel like I ain't done a chat in a couple of weeks now.
Can you see that?
All this giving statues away malarkey. Here you are. All right, so I went away. I took the family away to Antalya. We went on holiday together. And when I was away, my poor father-in-law that was, excuse me, watching the house, he received like 4 deliveries. One, you can put it on, it's fine. So
I'm just changing the software.
So he received four deliveries, like 4 boxes. So if he didn't realize I had a statue habit problem, he fucking does now. He's like, Jesus, I was only there for fucking 7 days and 4 things arrived for him. So wasn't the best example. But I got this in recently. This is like a fan art Superman piece. So I was after I always interested in a Superman piece. I was actually tempted to do the old Octavio, what's his name? Octavio Santana studio job, where he basically took the OGPF and just basically stripped it, took all the fabric off, painted it, made it look a bit better. I was really tempted to do that. I saw a post on Facebook, which was like the question to the group was, it went in RaddTitan actually, it was, what is the best quarter scale Superman piece? And I thought, I'll have a little look and see if anything catches my eye. And amongst it was this piece. So I managed to find out who made this and who commissioned that. I was lucky enough that I know the person. So I reached out to grab one. So yeah, these are the pictures. Have a little look.
Okay. So here's the base.
Yeah, the base has got like the 1930s comic covers all the way around. So it's got him on the front of a plane, got him lifting up the car, got him like being hit by like a missile or something. It's like
Action Comics #1 those.
Yeah, so they go all the way around the panel and it's got this sort of like what's the right word? Is it patina sort of look?
Patina's more when it's kind of got that bluey kind of bit.
Yeah, it has it.
Okay.
It has that on it. It has them sort of colours in it. As like almost a turquoisey green.
Yeah.
And then there's the figure. Very, very well done. There's the comic.
It's good physique on there. Very good physique.
Yeah, it's very, very well done. Very muscular and well built. Very well textured. And then you've got that's the comic book head. You get like a Henry Cavill one as well with it. But from what I understand, that was sort of an afterthought because the group actually wanted that head. They were like, "Can you do like that head?" So under pressure, the studio did it. But that's what it looks like. You have to forgive me because my cough is my voice when I'm talking. It plays up at night. But yeah, it's all really well put together. The cape is a very strange material, like sculpt. Almost feels like foam when it's in your hand. It's probably the lightest cape I've ever had in my hand. It's got lovely blues and purples and sort of highlighting running through it, which just really brings the musculature to life. And you can see the very textured suit and smooth Superman symbol on the chest, and the belt and the pants really break it up nicely. So really, really nice.
That's a really nice piece. Very nice. I can't wait
Really
to
like
see
that portrait actually as well. The old square jaw. I'm trying to think of the artist that kind of looks like. The artist.
I was going to say like Alex Ross, but it's not really Alex Ross, is it?
Nah, it's not Ross.
No.
But yeah, really good.
Is Stuart Murray says really nice statue. I love the lightweight cape and texture in person.
Yeah, it's really nice. Really come out really well. You know, I was quite pleased with it. I was actually really surprised by how nice it actually is in person. It's got a really it's quite close to like the Hush sort of thing, the way it's posed and the way it's sort of floating there, and the build of him is very close. Portrait's a little different.
The eyes are very well done.
Yeah, I mean it's got the old, you know, the hair and thing, the S thing in his hair, and all these little flicks coming off it. It's got a nice square jaw. It's a very stoic looking sort of portrait. So very happy.
Yeah, so I'm not a fan of the raised shield, and almost all have it.
You mean on his chest?
Yeah, I didn't know they had an additional head other than Carval's.
Yeah, a lot of people take pictures of it. I'm not really. I have to be honest. I'm not too sure on that head because it does look like Henry Cavill. It does look like him.
Stuck her in the house, as you know. It looks like it's knitted.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't look knitted. Don't worry. But the problem I have with the Cavill head is because it's accurate to him. I find that it doesn't fit the build of his body as well.
Yeah.
When I put it on, it reminds me very much of the XM Punisher portrait, where he's got that big fat neck. The XM Punisher on bike. He's got a big, like, brutish, big, wide jaw, big, you know, wide neck, and then he's got quite a more athletic build. So I don't think that they go as well together. The Cavill portrait on it. It doesn't look like horrific or anything, but it looks like a thinner man, not quite as built as the body is. So, oh yeah, and this was the other piece that I got in. So this is the
I was continuing with that. Have you finished with the Superman?
Yeah, I'm finished. Yeah, unless there's any questions, I'm ready to go. So then I got in this as well, which is from the same outfit. So this is from their Cosmic line, and this is the Silver Surfer, the Fallen, from, you know, Donny Cates's Thanos Wins run. I don't know if anybody's read it. You know, it's when he's sort of like it's like a black Silver Surfer with Mjolnir. Which you know, the statue has. That wasn't the first picture I sent you. Okay.
No, they because of the way they go in WhatsApp, they just load up in whatever order they want.
Yeah, so this is the base. It's got like a nice pink translucent sort of resin in with the blacks. It's almost like a darker purple rising up into a lighter purple and then into a pink edge. It's got rocks and sort of stuff in there, like an asteroid almost swirling around.
It looks like he's jumped in a jar of blackberry jam and it's splashed everywhere.
What blackberry jam you're fucking eating?
There you go. That's really nice gloss on that.
What's that?
There's like a really nice little gloss on there.
Yeah, I mean, it's like proper shiny, bro. It's like, if you look closely at the board, you can see the other characters in it.
Yeah.
So you can see Thanos in his board. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah. Did you do it on purpose or?
Nope.
Okay, you should say.
Well, Thanos is like to the, like where it is posed up, it's to the sort of right of him.
Yeah. You should have said you did that on purpose. And
no, I didn't do it on purpose, but I did notice as I was doing the pictures, I was a bit like, wow, I can see him in there.
Oh,
yeah, really classy. A very unique keying system on this statue that would give a lot of people a fucking stroke.
Dog's going mad. Nice image there as well in the back.
Yeah, beautiful sculpt on the body, really nice work. Magnets work great. Everything sort of fits together fine. But getting the arm around the board like that, because that's what's holding him up, is that arm.
Yeah,
that was a bit of a squeaky bum moment for sure.
So, how is that attached? I mean, what is his arm?
So the way it works is you get the base, and you've got that board. And by the way, that board is solid metal. That board is metal. You could club somebody to death with that board, no problem at all. I'm telling you now, it's massive as well. But the way it works is on the back of the board, there's like a nub, right? There's like a little nub that sticks out, yeah. And in his arm, that left arm that's going round the board, the hand is sort of like that, So look, it's like that, and it grips the board. So you have to slide it down the board. And it holds the board, and then you've got to angle the arm into this nub, and there's like a hole in the bicep around the inside there.
Or where the delt comes down.
Where that nub goes into,
yeah. Yeah.
So, and then it's basically a pressure fit where the hand is holding, and that nub is in there as well, into the arm, and then basically fit the body to it. The body just clips into the body just clips into the arm. You get, with this piece, it's very unique. You get two bodies. So you get one where he's actually looking up. So if you, let's say for example, you've got a low display and you want him so that he's looking up at you, which actually looks cool because obviously he's flying on the board, like holding the board. You can use that body. And if you want the one that I'm using where he's looking dead at you, you've got more of an eye level or high display that you can use. So it's just preference.
Julius, you've just come into the chat. Welcome, buddy. Welcome to the chat. And yeah, you've won. You won the House of Gog Moonstone. So we'll be in touch. Hit me up on Facebook. We'll get your details, and we'll get that.
Congratulations, brother.
Huge congratulations. It's always good to get when it's someone who you see the name pop up, and that's always good.
Yeah, it's one of the people that come in.
How did Silver Surfer get Mjolnir?
So the way that the Fallen sort of is he's got like, he's empowered with like black matter. This is the strongest incarnation of the Silver Surfer that there is, and obviously he's worthy. All of the heroes in Donny Cates's Thanos wins are all dead. So he's like pretty much the last stand against like the old King Thanos. So he has the hammer. I think Thor is long dead. I think Thanos has probably killed it. It kills him and Odin in the book. In the comics, they show you Odin and him fighting against like the old king and being beaten by him. So he's got the hammer now. And this is the sort of like the most powerful rendition of the character. So I just thought it was really cool. And obviously I'm a big fan of that Thanos wins run. And I have the King Thanos portrait for the Thanos on throne. So them two together will look absolutely fucking mint. One day I would, if I could get him into the display with the King Thanos, I'd have him in there already. But at the moment he's just he's a tad too tall. He's about 27. Just over 27 inches tall, this piece.
Yeah. Wow. Awesome. Are these all the same body or?
All the same body. I didn't change them over because I have no. I know it sounds stupid, but it's like the Superman. I bought it for what I wanted. I don't buy it for the extra. You know what I mean? I could have taken pictures, taken it off, and fucked about with it, but I just don't want to. I was a bit like, this is how I like it. It's set up, it's stable, it's happy, it's fine. So you just leave it alone.
And this was obviously this is all you. This is all you, man.
Yeah, this is the third piece I got in my mind while I was on holiday, and this is the Tweeterheads Merman. I was really lucky actually. I managed to grab an artist proof of the exclusive, so I'm absolutely delighted. And this came out really, really well.
It looks really nice. Do you know the thing I cannot unsee though? Is somebody when they showed the prototype, they tagged like a split screen of Merman and Christopher Walken, and I can't unsee it.
I cannot
unsee it. Whoever did it, it was like
you can't unsee that now.
No.
I remember David Eichel going like, "Oh my fucking god!" like that. I can't believe.
Yeah, it's this one, isn't it? And there's a picture of that
portrait,
one.
Yeah.
It's just like,
the eyes on this are unbelievable. The eyes this is a really, really good job from Tweeterheads. This come out really, really well. This piece.
How you doing, Rosh? How you doing, Roman? Good to see you. Yeah, no, it looks absolutely fantastic.
This comes with the sword, and then with the trident, and then the switch out head.
So this is the classic head. Am I right?
Well, I don't know actually. I don't know what you would call it. I mean, that's how I know about Merman. That one.
So I think this is, if I recall, this is the classic head. Yeah. Which is based upon how he was in the animation.
Yeah.
And then this one is a more like modern rendition.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Okay.
Both look cool, but I think that yellow around the eyes of the other one, the yellow,
How you doing, Dave?
really brings your attention to that head.
Mm.
The yellow just really sort of brings it alive. I think they did a really good job with this piece. And this is heavy as fuck as well. Like compared to Skeletor, this is like nearly twice as heavy.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, I did have that Skeletor video, by the way. Do you remember I told you I didn't get the Skeletor? I did have it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And what do you prefer with this? Do you prefer the sword or do you prefer the
I
trident?
like the trident.
Yeah.
I just find that the pose just, I mean, look at that, how they've done that. It's really, really good.
It's really well done.
Great details on it. I mean, this is solid as well. This is like all polished stone. It doesn't have all them itchwood.
Oh, his actual foot is so like sunk into the water as well.
Yeah, it's sunk into it. Yeah, it's very clever.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't notice that before. Again, because when I look at some of the pictures, sometimes I'm just kind of on my phone and I'm just, looking at it there. But now I've got it on a big sort of 27-inch monitor and I can actually see most of the stuff.
So you got the
Wow,
monster coming out, from Snake Mountain,
Yeah.
and he's like coming out of there, like getting himself out of there as well. So it's really cool.
Hmm.
The
Nice.
fantastic sculpt
That's
details there, and then I just find that pose just really works with a trident.
The one thing I did like about the Skeletor as well was the sword I gave you looks fantastic as well.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah,
That looks great. Yeah. I've got like I can't remember the company, but I got it from Sideshow, and it was like a letter opener, and I got it in originally, and I just thought to myself, I'm never ever going to use this. I'm never going to use this. I just sort of thought, yeah, you might as well take it, man. And
it's great on marketing. I have it with.
Oh shit! No, I mean, I bought it for you because I was being nice.
Lies.
Oh yeah, that's the story I had said. Oh shit! No, I got it because I had like shitload of points, and I think I ended up getting it, and I would have to pay with shipping. And
the scale of it's perfect as well. You know that because he's got a sword on his back, and it's the same size. See, this looks good, right? This one looks pretty good. It's a completely different display.
Isn't Skeletor's sword and He-Man's sword pretty much the same anyway?
It depends what sort of like lore you're going to go with, but I mean, he has a sword of power, doesn't he? Is He-Man does?
Yeah.
Skeletor doesn't.
But when you got the toys, they were like
it's the same, just different color. Exactly.
They were just like let's just not make any more molds.
Yeah,
let's
that's right.
Just do the same sword.
In fact, most people had that like kind of sword. I'm sure loads of people had that sword.
Yeah,
just different color.
How you doing,
Morning,
everyone?
Tyler, my man.
Tyler in the house. Ben was saying he can't wait for Trapjaw to come in.
Oh yeah, we're giving one of them away actually. It's one of the pieces we give away on the chat.
Yeah, we do have
not today,
this
but we will. We've been given so many pieces to give away that we can't physically. We're going to have to spread it. It's going to go well beyond into Christmas.
Yeah, easily. He-Man and Skeletor have two halves of the power sword, but that's from. I mean that's from the new wanky one, isn't it? So I don't know if that's still the original thing.
Sort of, I think so, but there's that old video as well of Keldor and all that in it, where they talk about that. So I think it is an old lore as well.
Okay. I prefer this pose here, the one here with Skeletor. That's the head and the that's the head and the hand I prefer.
Yeah, me too. Sorry,
yeah. Also,
great contrast there as well. Like just like you've got the blue and the sort of like blue in the silvery sort of like patina sort of look of Skeletor, and with the yellow face and that, and then you've got with Merman you've got this green, more green and gold look. So it's weird. They really contrast each other very, very well.
Yeah. That's the man versus king there. So that's the piece you can win. Again, I put that in the comments. What I will do actually is I will tag that because now the other one has finished, so I can get that one up. Let me just make sure we no, I have to go the other way. And what we'll do as well is present.
Are we giving something else away now?
Should we?
When you give like a voucher thing away to someone.
How? Who? Well, what? On what platform are you going to try and make me do this on in the most
YouTube.
complicated way?
Right now.
Okay. So all right. So
whoever's in the chat. So to whoever's in the chat, let's think about this. Let's have a think. Whoever's in the chat, tell me a word that we use on RaddTitan that we use to probably insult or something. A word that we would say. First one that's good that comes up, you've won. We'll give you what? What should we give you?
Such
we'll
a shit.
Give me a RaddTitan insult. And you can have what should we give?
I don't know, because that's a bit of a crappy one.
Well, we've gone in. Give me a better one.
No, I don't know. I'm just saying that. So what am I looking for here? Oh, this one. Okay. Hold on. Let me do one thing at a time, because I'm really going to fuck this up otherwise.
Well, what are you doing? That's another thing.
No, I'm trying to tag this into the thing.
Well, tag that. That's fine.
No, I haven't tagged it. That's what I'm saying. You started doing something else.
Fun. I keep you around.
No, that's a ship one you're talking about anyway. So what we'll do is just do what we did last time, where we basically told people just to comment for the next moment of time. We'll copy all the comments and put them in a randomizer.
Okay.
You know?
Just make sure the comment's an insult of some kind. That'd be more fun.
All right, put a comment or an insult. But the problem is just try not to get, like, I don't think you get community done on chat. How about that? Alex called the guy Mexican cunt. Yeah.
Oh, you broke that guy. You broke that guy.
Yeah, he was like, yeah.
That poor guy, that's definitely the winner. You would have won then.
Replace the pinned message. All right, so now we've got the pinned message. And let me just double check this is the right one. All right, so there we go. So that Ban versus King is now the pinned message. You got that there. Okay. Do that, and that'll be drawn next week. Okay. And now keep commenting, and basically we'll do it at 40. So you got 3 minutes. Everyone who comments for the next 3 minutes, everyone who comments for the next 3 minutes, we'll randomize it, and we'll put you in for the prize. And what we'll give you, so the prize will be, is let me go into my prize list. And the prize list, so what we got is something so like a smaller prize. So what about a Diamond Select Sabertooth or a Diamond Select Wanda? Which one?
Wanda.
All right, so we got Diamond Select Wanda.
She's good at cussing people out.
And what we'll do then is, and I'm trying to work out what screen I'm actually sharing, because it's just, I don't know what that is.
Your porn screen, we're fine.
Is it that one? There you go. So if I go here, this is the prize. Diamond Select Wonder. I believe.
I'll give out mad props for Diamond Select for jumping in as well.
Huge thank you for Diamond Select, and
that's
also there are side.
You just put a couple of comments and you get to walk away with a statue. How did you do that?
They're also, part of them is Gentle Giant as well, so they've given us 4 statues in total to give away.
Awesome.
So that's great. So if you comment for the next 2 minutes, you'll be able to win this. And what we'll do now is we're back here. I'm going to play that video because I told them I'll play it. So I'll play that video.
Let's go then.
We'll do that. Yeah.
Play it and then we'll come back with a winner.
That's what I just said. Don't make it look like it's your idea.
No, it's not my idea. I wouldn't have played the video.
All right.
That's really
So
cool. Actually. That was actually really cool.
if you buy the Dio boxes on Black Friday and you buy the Dio cubes as a pair, you get $50 in points, in guild points. So that's
How
their
much are
Black
they?
Friday deal. They are. It depends on which one you get. So the regular versions are $119.99, and then the exclusive versions are another $29, where you get several extra characters. They
I really
are.
think it's cool that you can like stack them on each other like that. It's very
Yeah,
it's quite clever.
they're very. I mean, I don't think the video does as much justice, but they are very, very quite good. They're very good quality. They're very solid.
I
And
like
they
that
are
big like
on a high
EP
level.
guide head. He's quite cool looking.
Yeah, that's the Pyramid Head. So that's Pyramid Head from Silent Hill.
I think I like TP head better.
TP Head. All right. So we are going from. Here we go. Howdy, fellas. So I'm back, sucker, because I like the name. We're scrolling from there. And we're going to go all the way up to. I didn't check what the first one was. All right. So, Darren, we got you now because I went back to the bottom. And let's go up. And where did we start this? Oh, yeah, that was definitely in there. I'm going to go from. Oh, no, I've got to go higher than that. Oh, yeah, Lazy Susan.
Yes. Oh, I hate
Yeah,
that.
I know, I can hear that.
I don't know why that
Yeah,
bothers her. So
that's
that makes
wank.
sense. All.
Since the 8th, they talk about Skeletor. I'm just checking it doesn't go higher than that. I think that's it, but I'm going to stop here at Mr. Capitals if I can get down. Oh, you cocksucker. Why won't it stop? Won't go down now. All right, so I'm going to go from Edwin Diaz there, and I'm going to scroll. Yeah, gay.
There you are. There it is. That would have won.
We should just. I think we should have done the Lazy Susan one just to piss off Jenny. I heard that. Yeah.
Did you hear her say that? All right.
Yeah. Look up.
You're the only person that can fucking hear her. None of my children can.
No, that's because they're selective hearing. They don't want to hear it, do they? So if I go into new spreadsheet, I've just got to do this or manually because you can't do it for live. Bear with me a second, guys. What I have to do now is back. Can you just tell the story, George, while I'm doing this rather than trying to make me nervous?
I like to go quiet when you're struggling with these things just on purpose.
Because you're a cunt.
Never pretended to be anything else, my friend.
All right, so home.
You had any of that whiskey yet?
No, I haven't yet because it's not the first. But then again, Mary made a very, very, very good point, which was I'm away from the 1st until the 12th, so I should just drink them all.
Well, you definitely could get ahead.
I should get ahead.
You could have a little break from it and then come back and start back.
No, I said no. I said you said you should get ahead, but I said yeah, I should get ahead.
No, that's the frustrated partner of a pregnant woman talking. That is. If I could mouth not pregnant woman, what are you talking about?
Yes. All right. So this is here. I'm just going to delete that RaddTitan one because I don't want to win it. Delete that. And I think there was another RaddTitan one here. So delete that one. Welcome to the chat. Remember there's some stuff about privacy community guidelines. So maybe someone went a bit overboard there. Sorry if we get you banned asking us to do things. I hope we didn't actually, because we could have.
What's that?
So we've got 59 comments here.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm going to do then is while we are here, I can make sure that I'm doing it in a way where you can see what I'm doing. So stop, present, share screen. But remember, I'm showing my whole screen.
Is this dice thing again?
It's going to be, yeah. So this is going to be my whole screen. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go random.org. And I'm going to go to load that up. We're going to go to the dice one first.
How many rolls is it?
It's going to be like, what's it, the most 12.
Please don't be 12.
List randomizer is the one we need. And then you also got our dice roller there. So 2 dice, reset, roll dice.
Yeah.
7.
Okay.
Yeah. You agree?
Yeah.
7?
Yeah.
That's 7.
7.
Definitely 7. Okay. So now we go back. We go to list randomizer. We go to the list here. Actually, I don't want to do it that way because there's a lot of Darren Crowfers there, by the way. So
he just spammed the hell out of that, didn't he? Bless his heart.
Bless his little cotton socks. All right, so we do need to do this 7 times, guys and girls. Sorry, and anything in the middle. So that is 1, 2, 3. Oh, it says at the bottom I don't need to count, do I? So 4 there.
Just count.
5.
This is it.
6. I think critical mass was the first one there for about 3 times there. Sorry, mate. You might not win it there. So this is it now. You're going to win the Wanda from
select Wanda.
I'm a select. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Tyler Sherwood.
You did. No.
Nice. Congratulations. And his one was a nice one as well. He said, "Good luck."
Good luck.
So,
that was his insult. Good luck. My God.
All right, we should say, all right, next person. No. So Tyler Sherwood, yes, send me your details and we'll sort that out. Awesome.
Congrats, Tyler, bro.
And what we'll do now is we'll come back to this one. Present, stop screen. Congratulations, Tyler. Oh, my insult was actually XM Dick Rider. That's a pretty good one.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? Yeah.
Well, the funny thing about that was, people did it as an insult. And then we ended up doing T-shirts and we sold about 30 T-shirts.
Yeah, thanks for that.
And XM, I think, bought all. Brian bought loads of them. Present, share screen. I'm trying to. I hate this thing. Window, and it is that one. Share screen. So Tyler, this is what you won. Congratulations. What we'll do now is we'll go on to. Can you see this, by the way?
Yes, mate. I'm with you.
Well, I won't do that first. I'll do this first. So these are then the pieces that will come up on Prime 1. So I'm just trying to find like the new products, which are actually in big writing in the middle there. So let's go there. So the new products that have come out for Prime 1. And
Vampirella looks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Vampirella
Was the
nice.
Okay, that didn't work.
And you got Croc as well. Is that Croc or is that? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Batman verse. So what we'll do is we'll go into the Scar Predator. We'll have a look at that one. And I might have to go onto Facebook to actually see the piece I wanted to see, which was the Dark Side on Throne.
Yes.
So this is Scar Predator. This is from the AVP world. And, this...
He's a badass, he is. Scar.
Scar's a badass, but the Wolf is a bad one, isn't he?
Yeah, the Wolf.
Yeah.
That's the first 1/5 Scar piece I think I ever had.
Same with me, with the Scar.
I just couldn't get past the sort of mini spear he had in his hand.
Well, the Scar one I had
looked like the shortest guy at a gangbang. You know what I'm saying? Just it wasn't good. It wasn't good.
The problem I had was it was just like he took up too much room. For considering my one was one
massive.
Yeah, because he was like that with the spear, wasn't he? So
massive that piece.
Yeah, my assumption is this is 1/3 scale being Prime 1, and yeah, he's bulky, isn't he?
Really chunky, bro.
Was he that chunky?
I don't know, but this one's chunky as fuck.
Yeah, it does look nice. I'm trying to find. So here's all the swappable parts, and you actually get the LED illumination on the bomb, on the laser on the head, and actually on the laser cannon as well. And then you get all of these weapons as well. So you get the short spear, long spear, You go on these blades, all the 4, 5 hands, 6 hands.
Whoa.
Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of switch outs on this. Wow, they go all out, don't they? Look at that. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I assume that hand at the top kind of goes onto this one as well.
Not sure, man. Maybe
2 heads.
I like the fact that they didn't do the mouth too wide, because it's the one criticism I have about the AVP stuff is their mouths go really wide, and it never looked right in that film for some reason.
I don't know, because I mean the one on the right is pretty wide.
It's not that as wide as in the film. It really goes out far.
Yeah,
and it just looked a bit much.
So you got like the hand in 3 positions, so you can make it so the blade's out, it's semi out, or it's in.
Yep.
And then you got these holding the spear, his hand there, fist clenched, holding the whatever that is. I don't even want to
Spinning
guess.
blade thing, is it?
Yeah. I was hoping you would actually say what it's called. So yeah,
silly.
and then just trying to look for the measurements of it. Oh no, that's gone funky now, isn't it?
No, it's really chunky.
Yeah.
No, it looks like chunky soup.
Chunky soup. And I'm just trying to make sure we got the scale right. 36 inches tall, so yeah, that's going to be 3rd scale.
Big old unit, that.
Big old piece. Looks all right. Don't look too bad, actually. Don't look too bad at all. Here you go. So Dark Side on Throne. Thor's going to have to come out of that. Also, the prices on these as well. So Dark Side on Throne is $18.99 for the Dulux, 500 edition size, and
big money.
Oops.
What'd you get with the Dulux then?
I guess we'll see. Calm down. So
you are.
Yeah. So you got the Omega Beam with the bonus head.
Awesome.
So it looks like the bonus head is the bonus is the head with the Omega Beam. And you got the, I was going to say the Tesseract, the mother box. Yeah. Oh no, that's a difference. Look at that.
All right.
Look at that. It's a well different pose, isn't it?
One's up, one's in, but I don't know. Is that an angle thing?
Might be an angle thing as well. That's the problem with their images, is they're so stylized. Yeah, but they're so stylized that sometimes it's really hard to work out what you're getting.
I don't like I like these pictures here.
That's better. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go onto my phone actually to make sure I can still see comments. Make sure that I'm keeping up with those. Bear with me 2 seconds.
This looks really good.
Make sure that I'm keeping up with those. Well, it's not that far behind. That's quite good. Nice. We're stupid to kill her off in Doctor Strange. Talking about Wanda. I got Scar AVP Predator on pre-order. Should be a good one, Mitchell. Getting shipping fisted from Prime 1. Yeah, shipping's getting crazy. Predator with his arm chopped off is great. Waiting for the Wolf. Pre-1 truly abandons 1/3 Batman. His villains for 1/4. I won't be buying the pieces anymore. I hope you're enjoying Thanksgiving, everyone. Thank you, Walton. Haohmaru, the Predator line seems to be oversized for 1/3. That's how huge the sculpts are. And the Predator is massive anyway. Yeah. Okay, Rob Stell. Predator got a semi out. Dulux. Evans commented on that piece, made his piece of stinker. I hate the collar.
I'd be interested to know if Evans going to pick this Dark Side up.
Yeah, I've got to say, Dark Side looks a whole heap of nothing special. That's stuck up from Inferno. Johnny Cage is saying $300 for a head. I'm sure someone paid more than $300 per head. That's X-Men Apocalypse collar is a deal breaker. Yeah, damn. You can see it now. Yeah, look at his collar. It's well like Apocalypse, isn't it?
Yeah, there's definitely Apocalypse vibes on this. For sure. Yeah.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to get past these ones.
I've got to be honest though. I am kind of pleased because You know, if it was a classic suit on a throne and stuff, I'd be a lot more tempted than I am.
Yeah. Yeah. There's the back of it, the throne there. I mean, I do think
Not for
it's
1800 though. I got to be honest. For a quarter scale piece on a throne, I can't do £1,800.
is it quarter scale or third scale?
No, it's quarter scale, isn't he?
Okay.
Isn't it quarter scale?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. So what you've got the pieces. You've got the what's the thing at the top? It looks like his garage remote. Or his iPhone. His iPhone in like a rugged case. A lot of switch outs there. I don't like that head. Wow, that one bottom left. I don't like that.
Zoom in, I can't see. Always very small on my screen. Oh yeah, it's a bit like my mother.
Yeah, I don't like that one. I don't know how I zoom back out now. Fuck's sake.
That's a bit more classic. They're the one on the right that's got no collar.
I like the one on the right the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one
That
on the
one's
right.
got no collar. That's more of a classic look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's all the heads there.
A lot of extras, man.
A lot of extras.
A
But
lot
still,
of
it's,
extras.
this is what I wanted to see. So there's him checking his, there's him watching us on YouTube, on our shorts. You can see it's vertical.
He's one of the 125,000, bro.
And then that's the other pose there. So they do change quite a bit, look.
So dress it is quite. I mean, it's funny because it's minor, but it does do a fair bit.
That right, his left arm on the one on the right looks a bit awkward though.
Yeah.
Looks well twisted.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's different as well. Okay, that's a lot of switch outs. 65 tall, 51 deep, 56 wide. Okay, maybe it is quarter scale. That sounds about quarter scale, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not a terrible piece. Not a terrible piece.
No, it's not terrible. There's nothing about this terrible. It's a nice looking dark side.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nearly £2,000, and then when they throw their shipping on top of it, it's going to be well over.
Well, their ship. Well, we get fucking spanked anyway, shipping and then taxes, and then once all said and done, we're doubling that price.
Yeah.
Easily. So we get fucked. That's why I've got XM Venom on pre-order. Actually, I do actually have that in pre-order now. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, nice, man.
Oh, did I tell you? Maybe I did tell you.
No, you didn't tell
me. I told you I was thinking about it.
Oh, you were thinking about it, yeah.
Yeah, I got it now. And I'm just like, if it's not ready now, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to say to like a Deeb or someone, I'm just going to say, can you just hold on to it? Just hold on to it and I'll get it next time I'm out.
Exactly, yeah.
This then is the Batman versus Killer Croc. This is core scale. That's a bit funny though, because all their kind of dioramas are a bit all over the place, aren't they? Because there are some that are third. The one that Stuart Murray showed the other day was a third scale diorama.
Fucking massive, that is.
Yeah, he showed like the light bulb, and it was like ludicrous. It was like so ludicrous.
I like this. Oh, this looks the bollocks. This.
Why won't it?
Very, very nice. This.
Oh, he's clicked on the wrong picture. That's why. So this is Killer Croc versus Batman versus Killer Croc. 300 edition size. This is 1600. I like that mask. I don't know what the mask. Obviously, it's to breathe underwater, but I actually really like it. It was a really cool look.
Very cool.
And then you got.
I just look the bollocks. I don't like the croc looking sort of like in that way. I like the sort of crocodile head.
I don't like that one. That one looks like the fucking Grinch. Can you hear me, or are you done? Yo, yo, yo. Is that me or you is cut off? All right, I refreshed because I thought it was me because it's normally me. unfortunately, yeah, it was it's Geo. So wait for him to come back, and then we'll get back on. Let's get back into the share that screen, and yeah. So with the Killer Croc, I'm not really a fan of this kind of head here. I do think it looks a bit Grinch-like. Then, yeah, that one there, not a fan. Not a fan in the slightest there. We just keep looking out for Geo. All right, there we go. Can do both. And I actually do like the mouth where he's actually covered. Normally, I'm not really a fan of that kind of thing, but I do like that kind of breathing apparatus thing. Also, I got with Geo here. He said he liked this kind of crocodile head. I need to see a better angle of that, but that looks really cool. There you go. Yeah, there you go. DX top left. That is a really nice head. Totally with Geo there. He's back. And
sorry about that. I think my wife booby trapped the internet to basically get me out of here.
Geo said, Leon said Geo's gone to pre-order.
Good timing. Good timing. I like it.
Yeah.
If I collected dioramas, I'd be interested, but it's just something I don't really collect.
I'm with you though. That crocodile head's really nice.
Yeah, that's what it's about for me.
That crocodile head's really nice.
Shows the violence of the struggle a little bit more. The other two look a little bit like he's laughing.
I just think that they don't really do it any justice, considering they have 180. Wow, actually, we're only on number 9. But so far in the first bunch of pictures, they're not doing that head any justice, other than this picture. But other than that, like the main focus picture is this one here, which looks like the Grinch to me. And then this one where it's like you can't really see the head. And then you go back over here, it's this head again, and then you go around, and it's just from the front. You can't really see.
Yeah, the side, the eyes.
Again, the front, a little bit better. Not as much. No. I really want to see one where it's the
side-on
crocodile head, probably from his right side. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's what I want to see. That's the right side. That looks nice. Yeah.
I like it, man.
Now a bit from the left. That's a really nice diorama. And again, it's kind of like caters to everyone with all of the different heads. So some people are going to like this, some people are going to like that. So it depends on what. There you go. That's
quite a good switch, isn't it? It's quite a drastic change.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Very cool.
Okay, let's see what else they are saying. Prime. What I was going to actually say, but we don't need to be on any of this for that, is what's your view on Black Friday and all of these companies? All of a sudden, everyone has jumped on Black Friday. What's your view? Say
the same thing I said about Black History Month. You can't do it all in one month. It's like not okay.
Well, it's a bit of a different thing though. But
sorry, you mean like the sale thing?
I think more from the sale element of, these some of these companies are meant to be like, I mean, I can understand Sideshow doing it to a degree because they are they're a quality company, but they're like the lower end company, and they also sell very they sell smaller products. Shut
your bearded mouth for a minute and let me answer the question that you've just asked me without
explaining.
Have a joke. I think the problem with this is when you talk about our industry, you're talking about the whole aim for a company is to make people pre-order your products. You understand? The objective is to get people to pre-order your pieces so that you can make as many of them as you can and you've got as many customers as you can. The problem with these kind of sales, with these heavy discounts, is what that's going to do is it's going to stop people from pre-ordering your products because people will say, well, hold up a minute. I've paid X amount of money. It's not out yet. I'm still on pre-order for it. Somebody else has just jumped in there and they've got like 30% off, 40% off, 50% off in some cases. They're going to be fucking seething with that. You would 100% cancel your order.
Well, yeah.
You'd be like, fuck
I
this.
definitely think there should be, like, some kind of, not rules, but, some kind of thing to be followed where, you shouldn't have exclusive pieces. That's 100% you should not have. You should also, you should not have things that are still on pre-order.
Yeah, they're two basic but very fundamental rules I think definitely should be implemented for sure.
Yeah. But then
you can't have an order that's got 30% or 40% off sale for someone who's still paying for it, who haven't got it in hand. If the piece is ready to ship and they're all in hand, I think you could probably argue and say, well, you're selling your surplus stock.
Yeah.
You could do it at a discount. I completely get that. But I still believe, regardless of which way around any of this gets done, it will affect your pre-orders. It will affect it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, especially like, as I say, we'll go back to it, which is the Justice Buster being 50% off for the bonus version.
Jesus.
We know that one of our mods, Nicholas Lachey, Lamache, sorry. Nicholas Lachey is the one who fucking married Jessica Simpson, isn't it? Nicholas
You've got him on your mind, have you? Lachey.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I was watching this. I was watching some program your wife probably watches about where they're all like marrying these other people, and they give them like a proposition, say you have to marry me now, and then they go off with these other couples. I watched a whole series of it. Anyway, he was presenting.
Married at First Sight. No,
is that what it's called? No, it's not that. They literally like they have like a little thing, and then they all match up. They pair up with each other, and then they go off with someone for like a month. And at the end of it, they decide whether they want to marry the person before or the person they've just been with for a month.
Oh dear.
Anyway, it was on Netflix, and for some reason, it was on in the background, and I put it on. It wasn't my girlfriend. I put it on, and I watched the whole season. And I thought by the end of it, it's going to get. Anyway, he presented it, and that's why it's on my mind. Anyway, Nick Lamarche bought it, and he paid top dollar to ship it, everything. He was so excited about the piece. I think he's got it in hand now anyway. But the point is they then did that for 50% off. And if I was in that position, I'd just be like, why the fuck did I just do that day one? I'd be so angry.
It just kills your fuck. It kills that as well. That feeling that you'd be having will affect your next time.
Yeah,
that's the point. You don't want any of that affecting your next purchase. It's a bad business call for sure.
As we said last week, it's a very short-lived gain. Very short-lived gain. And again, it needs to be something where you're clearing old dead stock. And I think Sideshow actually used to do it the smart way. They used to do like warehouse finds, and then they've started to do seconds or something, haven't they?
Yeah.
So they're kind of doing returns, they're doing warehouse finds and whatever else. But the good thing that they did with warehouse finds was they found an old first version of Vampirella.
Yeah.
When it was up for sale, it was $300. And when they found it, statues were selling for, they kind of peaked a little bit because they've gone back down now with Sideshow. But at the time, it was like $700-800. And they still sold it for $300. And I think that was a really good thing to do.
Yeah.
I think that was a really good thing to do.
Yeah, but they haven't given us a price, so fuck them.
Well, yeah. Yeah. I think companies should do more to incentivize your purchase with more points to redeem later or something. I think PCS are really trying with that now. PCS are doing a lot of stuff now, and they're doing it so that if you buy from them, you get extra points. You also get the opportunity to win like a gold or a platinum or a silver coin, which is real gold, platinum, or silver.
Wow.
Cool. And they also do reduced prices as well. I can't remember the actual percentages, but if you order from them, it's a price reduction. If you order from them, you get the price reduction, the percentage in points, and an opportunity to win the coin. So it is something that, the thing I think is a good idea is early pre-order discount, like 10% off the pre-order in the first month. Yeah. I do think the problem with that, though, is, for example, if you commit to something and you say, okay, this is now 10% off. So this is $900 now, and it doesn't sell very well. And then you go, now it's $1,000. You're
Guess
kind
so
of
what?
screwed. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
screwed now, aren't you? So
Yeah.
I think that you can fuck yourself up there a little bit. Maybe discount on
you're
returning
talking about
customers rather
it.
than
You're
points.
talking about trying to make it so that you know, you're buying from them, more. But I mean, I think the question is more a case of stop doing things that are going to make people buy from you less. These
Well,
sales, these percentages off they're going to get rid of some of your stock. They're going to hurt
well,
your pre-orders. They're going to hurt your future market. That's what they're going to hurt.
yeah, but I think the thing about that is, do you remember Dave Igo made that comment that everyone latched onto?
What's that?
And we were going to get t-shirts made up for it, which was the actual collectors. Well, at the time, I mean, the
3%.
groups must have grown by then. But at the time, he made a comment on the forum saying collectors are 3% of the sales.
Rubbish.
So we were going to get t-shirts saying we are the 3%, but you are also like, they are people who are likely to buy 20, 30 statues of your piece. So
Right.
there is something to that as well. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one, really. I just wanted to.
I think I'd be pissed off, and I wouldn't pre-order again. Someone did that to me. What happened to Nick or any other piece, and someone dropped it to 50% off? I wouldn't pre-order from them again.
Yeah.
Ever.
My point as well is that companies like, I don't think XM have done a Black Friday deal thing yet, which is a good thing, because I mean, like XM, I mean, I'm probably going to be told that I'm wrong, but I haven't been on their group in a little while. But I don't think XM have done a Black Friday. But my experience from working for them is, I don't know whether that's them being a premium company and thinking they shouldn't do Black Friday, or I don't know if it's just their marketing team hasn't done it in time because they're a bit unorganized. So I don't really know which side it's going to be.
Kind of where the credit's going to lie.
But from the way if it is the case, I should go into XM Life and see if it is the case. But I think companies like XM, like Prime One, like Queen, Infinity. Oh, XM is doing Black Friday. I take it back then. Okay. Apparently it's called Black November. I thought it was Black October. October was Black.
Given a whole month.
Yeah, but yeah, Black History Month is October here.
Yeah, it's October.
Yeah, I think in America it's like the beginning of the year. But anyway, so like I do think companies like XM, Prime One, Infinity, Queen, all of those ones who are the premium, J&D especially, they should never do Black Friday, because I think it kind of lowers that premium level of what they're trying to put out, and you kind of adds a cheaper element to it. And I do think that Prime One doing their Prime deals, now they're doing Black Friday, then they're going to be doing like January sales, and they're going to be doing these sales for the next couple of months. And I think that they are going to be losing a lot of returning customers. They're going to piss off a lot of people, I do believe. They'll probably clear their stock. They'll probably get rid of a lot of pieces. But in the process, you'll
at what cost?
damage your pre-order rates, and you're going to just see lower and lower edition sizes because of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Anyway, I have to cut it there. I'm going to try and catch up my wife for 5 minutes.
Oh, so, that's unacceptable.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to love you and leave you all.
All right. So
you had me for an additional 10 minutes there.
Yeah. All right. Make sure you do enter. As I say, it's all tagged in there. Everything else, make sure you enter. And again, congratulations to Julian. We'll get her sorted. We'll try and do more of the giveaways.
Congrats, Tyler, as well, bro. Well
Oh
done.
yes, I forgot about that one. Congratulations, Tyler, for winning the Wanda,
Yeah,
and
Tyler,
we'll get that sorted. Awesome, yeah.
see you next week. So
Good.
Thursday next week we'll be back, and the
How many
winner
how
of
many
the figure armor
subscribers?
piece will be announced.
How many
We'll go.
subscribers do you think we'll go next week?
I don't want to guess. If anything up is a plus, and so we're very blessed, feeling very good after 10 years of work to see some serious fruit. Yes.
Yes.
But we're gonna love you and leave you, and we'll see you next week, and then we'll go over. We'll crack on with the news as well. Do a couple of giveaways and catch up with you all. God bless. Have a great
Bless
weekend.
everyone. Take care.
See you.
Again, make sure that you are on Instagram. Make sure you're on Facebook. Make sure you're on YouTube, because we will be picking like a random comment on one of those next week to randomize and to comment pick and take a prize from. So yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Awesome.
Peace.
Thanks everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.
Let's end that stream. There you go.